students. So as we have completed our question answers of chapter number 2, exercises of chapter number 2, now we are going to revise this chapter because this chapter is coming in your PT1. So we'll take a look on this chapter's main point. So I have prepared here one slide by which you can go through the main points of this chapter and will explain those points, so it will be easy to recall all the main points of this chapter. So our chapter name is components of food, revision of chapter number 2, components of food. Now here comes nutrition and nutrients. So children, you can see that here I have written points about nutrition and nutrients. So first we'll go through nutrients. The essential component present in food is called nutrients, means whatever essential components is there in our diet, in our food, that is called nutrients. And what is nutrition? Nutrition means the process of taking food and utilize it for growth and development is nutrition. So nutrients are the components which are present in food, and nutrition is a process which we are using for growth, that food which we are using for growth. Second point, food is very important for growth and development. Why it is important? Because it's giving us nutrients, different nutrients which is important for our body. Third, all different food items contain different nutrients. Not all food contains all the nutrients. Do all food items contain same types of nutrients? No children. All the different food items contain different nutrients. That's why we have to include all the different types of food item in our diet, which we call balanced diet. We get nutrition from food, and the substance used to make food is ingredients. Children, we are getting nutrition and nutrients from food, but how we are making food? With the help of different ingredients. These are called ingredients which we are adding to make food. We get ingredients from plants and animals. Where from we are getting these ingredients? Maybe it's from plants or animals, like spices, right? Leaves, fruits, vegetable and flour, different flour, different material which we are using to make food item. So after this children, as we know, food is important for our body. So there are three types of food: energy giving food, body building food, protective food. So first we'll go through energy giving food. Energy giving food, carbohydrates and fats are food which gives us energy, means carbohydrate and fats are giving us energy. So there are two types of carbohydrates: simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates which can what? We have read this in chapter, yes, which can digest easily, those are called simple carbohydrates, and complex carbohydrate takes longer time to digest. Example of simple carbohydrates: glucose, fructose, maltose. These are the simple carbohydrates. And what are complex carbohydrates? Starch, rice, corn, potato. These are complex carbohydrates. Children, as we all know that we are getting starch, carbohydrates in our food, but excess amount of carbohydrates in diet is stored as fat in the body. So we should take carbohydrates, carbs in limited amount, as much our body required. Excess amount if we are taking, it will convert into fat in our body, and fat leads to obesity, right? Obesity means motapa. So fat leads to obesity, which is a problem. So we can test starch in food item. How we can test the starch? If suppose any food item containing starch in that, so how we can test that? We can test that starch present in food item by using iodine. Iodine solution, if we are mixing with what? Starch, it gives us blue black color. Keep this in mind. How we can test the starch? With iodine, and it gives blue black color. Now here comes bodybuilding food and protective food. Bodybuilding food. Proteins rich food are called bodybuilding food. Means proteins which we are getting food which from which we are getting protein, those are called bodybuilding food. Proteins are important for building new cells and repairing worn out cells. That's why it is called bodybuilding food, because it maintaining body, right? So it is called bodybuilding food. Examples: pulses, soya bean, peas, etc. Pregnant women, growing children needs more protein in her diet, because pregnant women carry a baby, right? So for that baby's body development and for new cells, building new cells in the body of a baby, it is more required to a women, pregnant women. And growing children, as we all know, growing children need more protein because as they are growing, they need more protein to what? Repairing worn out cells and building new cells for their growth. Pregnant women, I have told already, we can test protein. Now just now we have read about starch, how we can test starch. Now how we can test protein? We can test protein in food item by using copper sulfate and caustic soda, and protein gives violet color. Children, I have recorded some activities of this chapter, that will also I'll upload, right? So you can see those activity. In those activity you get to know that which food item is giving which type of color and with which chemical, so that will be easy for you. So I'll upload those also, you can see those activities. Now protective food. Vitamins and minerals rich food are called protective food. If our body does not get sufficient amount of a certain vitamin for long duration of time, it can be cause of deficiency disease. Deficiency disease means, children, I told you earlier also in this chapter, deficiency disease means the lack of nutrients, lack of vitamins and minerals in our body leads to deficiency disease. जब बॉडी में किसी मिनरल्स की कमी, इफ़ वी आर नॉट टेकिंग, मीन्स अगर हम बहुत लंबे टाइम तक वाइटामिन्स एंड मिनरल्स वाली डाइट नहीं लेते हैं तो हमारी बॉडी में उन वाइटामिन्स की कमी हो जाती है, एंड दिस लीड्स टू डेफिशिएंसी डिजीज़. Here I have given some example how we can get vitamin from different food items. So vitamin A we can take from carrot, papaya, mango. Vitamin B we can take from green vegetables, cereals, dalein, tomatoes. Vitamin C, amla, oranges, citrus fruit. Vitamin D, milk, butter and eggs. So I hope these three things are clear. We have read about the nutrition and nutrients and the different types of food item. In next module we'll read a remaining chapter, the revision of remaining chapter. Thank you.